A number. Alright, we are live. So, last session, you arrived in Deadwood to find that things had been halted to a standstill by a troll that had taken the tools of the town captive and refused to leave to let anyone continue cutting wood, demanding that someone go and get his favorite axe back, named Chopper. You approached the leader of the town, Hrodgar, and he explained that someone had taken the axe and gone off and gone missing. He had then sent scouts after them who have also not returned, and has asked that you go and find the axe and the scouts so that they can resume their woodcutting and provide you with the lumber that they had promised Bright Rock. As you were heading towards the edge of the clearing where they do most of their cutting, you were warned of strange sounds and rustling being heard at the edge of the clearing in the forest itself, though no specific details as to what that might be were given. And you met an elven figure sitting on the outskirts of the clearing who gave you a silver polished mirror and asked you to take it to a tree somewhere in the forest where a fae apparently lives and offer it as a gift to open up dialogue. After a tense discussion between Vivi and the rest of the party about the wiseness of that decision, the party...
There's no discussion, there was decisions made.
The party decided against her favour, agreed to the deal, and headed towards the entrance of the forest, where we begin for your adventure. So, because it's difficult terrain...
Not for me.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, actually, it's
Every terrain difficult terrain because you have little legs.
that's heightest.
Do you walk or do you float?
I float, but it doesn't matter. Difficult terrain, still difficult terrain.
You still have to float up over the things and down, and it's...
It takes a lot of effort to float up, straight up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fly.
Stairs are fucked.
You still have to jump. You still have to...
Fully claptrap. Stairs!
The
No!
explanation when it's difficult terrain due to quicksand. The quicksand draws you in.
There's a vacuum at the bottom.
So,
It sucks.
When
like
it...
my ex-wife, that bitch.
Give me the kids back, Carol.
When it comes to traveling, I'm going to say that you have 2 travel activities that you can do per day. That can be to move, or it can be move and reconnoitre, which means to scout around the area looking for something, trying to find something. You'll make a survival check. I don't actually know if there's a specific action. It'll be survival anyway. And then, you'll make a survival check to see if you're going in the right direction, if you have no other means of navigation. And then from there we'll determine if you are going in the right direction or not.
We don't even know what the correct direction is, other than north.
No, you don't.
West.
But you roughly know what you're looking for.
Right.
So,
Child.
can you guys see one... can you guys see the party icon?
Little,
Yep.
I can, and I can see a little bit more than...
Yeah, I've given you a little bit of sort of vision, really just the forest edge.
Yeah.
So, that's up to you guys. What would you like to do?
So I think we should probably go northwest.
Hey.
Or do we want to see what we can see first before going northwest. Because,
I think we'll
like,
see the
Well,
theories.
let's see if we can find any clues, I guess. Then.
that's what I mean. Like, is anybody good at, like, looking for clues? Because I'm way out of my depth here.
What
I had
was
a look around earlier.
What skill is that?
investigation?
So
Is that-
It'll be survivable.
yeah, so what you can
I have a
do
plus
is-
two.
I'm
Oh,
relatively adept at surveying wildlife and terrain.
I am.
I had a look around earlier, and I
I
didn't
am-
see any droppings or.
you had like a
signs
very
of the
brief area
creatures
around
that-
the edges, whereas now heading into the deep forest, you could spend you would spend a good part of the day to investigate around you, like fully around like the forest.
It was on this tile.
Yeah, you're on the edges. You didn't spend long doing it.
Living on the
So,
edge.
yeah. If we move into the forest further, then I will continue to look for signs.
Cool.
Was it the fake creatures that we were told that potentially might be where this fellow's gone to with the axe?
No, those are two
No.
different objectives.
These are two different.
Yeah.
Mm.
What
Like,
was?
there was a
could be. They
kid. There
could
was
be
a
related.
kid that ran off with the axe, right, into the woods, and then the
That's
Fae
right.
thing is a separate thing.
Yeah, the kid's
Maybe
name
we
is
could
Ergen.
We could make a deal with the Fae to
No.
give us some information.
No.
We could. We could
No
provide.
one here is talking to the Fae.
We could
Why not?
provide Nora as
No.
a name, and Nora as a name, and Stark. We could let them know who we are.
No.
I'm
No,
trying to
we're
tell.
not doing that. We're
I'm
not doing
Cletus.
that. The Fae is like, it's like a fucking demon. Once it has something on you, it never lets you go and forces you to continue doing favor after favor after favor for it. And these favors may seem small to begin with, and then they get darker and darker, and then you end up doing fucked up shit, because if you don't, the Fae will basically kill you. It's like a gang. Like, the second that the Fae believes that you are... that you're indebted to her? No, the other way around.
No, that'd be it.
No,
If-
the second that the Fae believes that you're indebted to her, the cycle starts, and it doesn't stop until you're fucking dead, basically.
DM.
Yeah.
I would like to recall. I don't know if it's widely known or not, but in Pathfinder, do Fae lie and can they sense lies?
That's Eberron.
Zeberon.
Whatever. Our mishmash of whatever we've got going on here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do I just treat Faye the way that I like Faye?
Evalarian.
Treat Fae however you want. I just want to know if they can lie and if they can sense other people lying.
Are you planning to lie to the Fae?
You don't know shit, aren't you?
I want to
You know what?
recall as to how VB knows so much about fucking Fae. There's
Well,
shit's
I
going
mean-
on there, huh?
That's
if you
cocked.
say you don't give your true name, you'll have to lie and do a fake name, right?
Or you can just not give her the
Hey,
name.
nothing.
Say nothing. It's not rude
Are
to
they,
ignore
like-
the Fae.
Are they like trying to tell, like get you
They're
to
not
tell them?
humans.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Yes.
rude in general to ignore anyone, so...
The Fae is like
That's
trying to
rude.
They're
recruit
not
little
real people,
minions.
though.
They're
Nora,
trying to trick you and
you recall
involve you in this.
books that you had picked up on your travels talking about experiences with the Fae. You know that they cannot tell outright lies, but that they are known tricksters and deceivers who use technicalities and lies of omission to
Yeah.
manipulate any sort of conversation or dealing towards their favor.
Faes love
And
gotcha
my
fights.
other,
Your other thing, what was it, sorry?
can they sense when people lie?
That's unclear to you. There's a variety of Fae, and it's hard to say if all of them have an ability like that, whereas the not lying thing is very much like part of their nature.
Alright.
So, I'll present you with two choices to proceed, just to make it so you're not too scrambled. You can either pick a hex and start traveling, or you can recon around the area to try to find any sort of tracks or signs of anything to follow to give you a more direct clue as to where to go.
I did that last session.
Last session,
Well, you don't get to-
last session you spent maybe 10-20 minutes looking around a small section of the woods. I need you to understand that the section of the woods is like an 8-mile like hexagon. You looked into the forest a bit to make sure that like nothing was in front of you. But what I'm saying is that you can spend like a half day to look around like an 8-mile hex
I vote
area to.
that we go.
Yeah.
We move first. We don't do any recon just yet. We move first because we're going to try and come up with. We're trying to get after a young child. So we should probably not tally a little bit.
It's been weeks at this point since these people have gone missing.
Oh,
For reference, 8 miles is about 13 kilometers.
how many miles is 13 kilometers though?
How many leaves?
I need a banana for scale. How many bananas is 13 miles? 13 kilometers.
It's just a picture of like
Yeah, so
13
no,
miles of a banana.
just to give I guess more like temporal context here, Barnaby. No,
It's probably about 68,241 and a half bananas.
That's a lot of bananas. That's a lot of potassium. That's a massive radiation dose. Don't eat those bananas.
It's an Imogen moment.
Yeah, it's been several weeks at this point since the axe went missing and the person who stole it went missing. So just take that knowledge to help you with your decision
gets rid
making.
of the emergency of the whole situation, doesn't it? I still think we should just move. I don't think we'll find many clues here.
Yes, we move till we find clues, right?
Well, we'll have to reconnaissance to find stuff, unless we come across something obvious, but yeah.
That's cool.
Just so you guys know, I'm really out of my depth here. Like, I'm not much of a forest goer, so...
I'm not much of a forest man either.
It's fine. We can have the people that
Okay.
are forest, literally part of the forest, a tree that can lead us.
Stick with me
I'm
and do
sure
that.
they will help us
Okay.
on our way.
So,
Alright.
where would you like to go?
Northwest.
Northwest.
Northwest?
Northeast.
Okay.
No, just kidding. Northwest.
Back into town. Let's go
East
home.
northwest.
So,
Yeah, let's go home. Fuck these guys.
you begin your
Go home and
march.
tell the council that they didn't have the wood. We don't know what happened to it.
You begin your march into the forest. It's maybe 5 or 10 minutes in over like thick overlapping brush and vines and brambles before the light of the clearing starts to fade. And maybe like 30 minutes into the travel, you find you are surrounded pretty much by near pitch black, except for like
I light it all on fire.
bits of light that poke through the thick and dense canopy.
Are there any plants on the ground?
There are mushrooms, weeds, ferns.
Burns!
You even
I shake
Are
my
they what?
hands. At some,
are they silver?
Are there silver ferns?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Every now and then you see like a small like puddle of water with what looks to be what are they, like cattails, like the things that stick out of and like reeds. I think cattails is a plant I'm thinking of.
The ones with the fluffy thing on the end?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty sure
The
they're
ones that you put them in water and then they shoot the swimming zombies.
Oh no.
One
shut
person got it. One
Shut
person.
Shut up!
Oh.
Is there a
It's
zombie on your wall?
it's difficult for all of you to keep pace with Zora as he looks like he's in his complete element, just like zooming by. He has to stop every now and then and be like, "Oh, you don't know how to navigate this? Right, hang on. You got to stand here and then like don't stand on that, and just watch out for this. You want to step over this, and we'll just push this out." And he's helping you sort of like keep you in a decent
Sounds
travel
like we're
pace.
following the expert.
The sounds every now and then will just like go quiet, but otherwise you hear like crickets, you hear birds rustling every now and then, like sort of low growls somewhere off in the distance. Twigs breaking, but you don't see anything. No animals in front of you, except maybe like the occasional bird flying, like small bird flying overhead. I will need Zora to make a survival check as you continue on until through the very like thin cracks of light coming through, you see that the sun starts to fade, and even that light starts to disappear. Nora,
Luckily, we all have night vision.
Nora, you are finding it as it goes along darker and darker, harder and harder to find spots of light to keep focus on as you travel.
Rock, do you happen to still have that light spell?
How do you know I have a light spell?
You used it on my.
Yeah, you did. You used it on
I'm
the
pretty
cave.
sure you told her, yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
How do you know I have that?
My
vision.
shirt.
I thought you were talking about the dark vision spell.
No.
No, sorry, out of context. Approximately how long do you think we would be traveling for? Like how much longer?
There's no way to say in the forest. But
Hmm.
maybe
I
a
do,
couple of
I
days,
do.
maybe a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'll just cast light on whatever bit of clothing or.
I'll pull out my necklace again.
Yep,
Shiny.
I'll help with that.
As the light shoots up, you see, like, down below on your feet, a rapid, like, scattering of insects, like centipedes, worms, spiders that scurry away from the light that's suddenly, like, violating
There
the
goes our
darkness of
rations.
this forest.
Oh.
Unbeknownst to you, Zora, there are, like, a couple of spiders that have just been, like, sitting on your back, just relaxing, just chilling.
It doesn't.
And they run over to the other side of you to get away from the light.
I'll let them down.
Do we have to roll for combat or?
Roll for combat against the
Yeah,
bugs.
we're
Look at spiders.
Are we gonna kill it with fire?
Yeah, absolutely.
The
Do
second one.
not try and light a fire in a forest.
No,
I know technically Zora does not technically have a religion, but there are lines.
Alright. So you continue on. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. I didn't think about that. How do I... No, wait, where's... Hang on. Sorry, I'm trying to remember my options here.
Northwest.
Yeah.
The map's still dark for us.
I know.
There we go.
You push on until it's night. The forest quickly, like... Actually, no, the forest would still be warm and slightly humid. The heat being trapped underneath the canopy. But you sense it's, like, late enough that it's about time to set up camp.
Can we find a clearing?
Would you like to look for a clearing?
Zora,
Yeah.
can you
Well,
look for a clearing?
we have more time to search around, right? Or did we only get one? You see, we had two. One for movement. One
You
for
would have,
movement.
but you had come in, like, the middle of the day.
Exhaust.
Like, you didn't start in the forest.
Yeah, I would like to look around
Do
for
we need a
a
clearing?
clearing somewhere that doesn't have water close to it.
I don't know, do you
or
like sleeping
any
in bugs?
droppings or
I
food.
have a tent, so it's not really a concern for me.
A tent filled with bugs?
Yeah, but it's going to be harder to keep watch if, like, there's no clear area. If we're like, if we're sleeping amongst the trees.
We could always burn down some of the forest a little bit.
I don't think that
Yeah,
would be
that-
wise.
Is that not how that works?
There are probably spirits here that would get angry if we did that.
If you're an
You wouldn't be
arsonist,
able
you
to
should let me know
try.
now.
I'm not an
Like,
arsonist.
let me know
I was
now if you're an
suggesting.
arsonist. Okay.
No, I'm averse to fire. Look at me.
Arsonist, drop the nest. A nest.
You're the arson. You're an arson.
You're the,
It's a
no,
nest.
it's just an arse.
Just an arse.
Drop the
You
nest.
drop the sinist.
So you
But you should drop the S.
so you're looking for clearing
Yes.
then? Something to set up camp?
Yeah.
What are your stats?
Good.
Do I
Like plus
see
42.
do I see this here?
What's your
What do
survival?
you want? My survival.
It does show it there. No, it's all good. I got it. All right. So it takes like 20 minutes of looking around before you find something with enough space, like a small open clearing with a little bit of a gap in the canopy to let some light through, and enough space away from the trees and like the thick roots of some of the trees where you can set up a tent, some bedrolls, and make a nice place to rest for nice. Make like a makeshift campsite. Do you guys have tools to make a fire?
Up against a tree trunk or something.
I don't.
I've got flint and steel.
Zora has nothing.
Okay.
Well, luckily someone got a flint and steel.
I have a flint and steel.
So you guys are setting up camp. Just setting up. Who's got a tent? Who bought a tent?
I have
Right.
a tent. No one else bought.
No one else has a tent. How many people fit in your tent? Is it 2? It's a 2-person pup tent, right? Yeah.
Oh, scheiße.
So
Marcel, myself, and Belladonna pretty much always sleep outside. So
Yep.
the remaining 2 will have to fight for it.
I don't sleep next to fire either. That's a really bad idea being made of.
You want a duel for it?
Me. Well, let's spend another session fighting each other. Woo.
I'd be curious. No, actually, I think who would win that fight? That's a curious question.
Between who?
I don't know.
Strike and Vivi.
Vivi would win.
I think
Vivi
so.
gets a good spell attack roll.
I don't think so.
The
I can heal
medic,
myself.
the medic ability is so strong.
Can you?
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
no, there are
yeah.
some spells that would really screw you over that I think Vivi has. So.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be really interesting to see.
Do you want to find
Give me
out?
one initiative.
Do you want to find out?
You wanna fight me?
What all the
wanna
spell
take
slots
it
get
out,
lost
bro?
before rest? Jeez.
I reckon
Right
we
before
should
bed.
find out. Right before
I don't
bed.
reckon.
We test
Nah.
out spellcasting.
This is a bad idea.
The only reason the last duel happened was because Zora was gone at the time and came back and was fighting. It's not happening.
Why are you gonna stop me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a 2v1 then. I see. Got it.
3v1.
It's a-
I don't
it's
want to touch Strike. He's being very Walking Dead lately, and I don't know. I'm not okay with
Nah,
that.
bro.
As opposed to the person that was eating flesh a couple of days ago. Okay.
Yeah, but we cured that. Strike won't even tell me what he's got.
Are you sure that it's cured? Do you know that that's cured? Be lying.
I could go for a bit of jerky at the moment.
There you go. Enough said.
Yeah, I believe it's cured.
Yeah, the jerky.
So, no then.
I'll start making a fire.
So, Strike, are you gonna leave a woman in distress?
I think we
Yes.
should have talked about equal rights.
Oh no. Keep him well out of this one.
How about we just take turns? You can have the first night.
Or do you want to do it like a watch? Like we both take a watch. I'll take the second half of the watch. You take the first half of the watch, and that way we both get a bed.
I don't think that'd be very clean.
What is what?
Forest. What does clean have to do with anything?
Because one person would be sleeping, like, for the first couple of hours in the forest, all gross, and then they'd be oh wait, no, they'd be on watch.
They'd be on watch.
You just
I
mean
like
in
they
the
sleep
different
themselves up.
definition. You mean
You
clean
know, I
and
didn't
precise.
think about that. I thought they would
Oh,
be
it's the
sleeping.
I'm going first because I don't want your Walking Dead cooties to be in the bed when I get in it.
We can't do 2 watches anyway. We need 4.
You have
We need
your
4
own bed
watches.
rolls. You don't need to sleep in each other's bedroll.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, there's gonna be we've got 4 watches.
We need 4 watches. If you guys were trying to split it, each of you would have to wake up, go to bed, and then go to sleep in the forest at different points.
No, like, we're one half of the watches.
Yeah, but someone's still going to end up sleeping outside the tent, no matter
That's
what.
fine. I'll just
Oh,
sleep
true.
outside. I'll sleep outside. It's fine.
Note to
For the
everyone:
first time.
buy a tent.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I've got a fucking tavern. I didn't think about buying a tent.
Should have pitched a tent.
I did.
Okay,
I probably should have gotten something before we left.
I'm pretty
town.
sure I recommended everybody about 13 times before we left. We should probably get survival stuff if we're going out. Everybody's like, nah, it's fine. It's all
I
good.
agree, motherfuckers.
Survival stuff, my brain, tent. You know what I mean? I'm thinking
Sounds
rope,
very
flip,
enclosed.
steel.
Nah.
Like, I'm not thinking, oh my god, I need a tent.
Uh-oh.
oh,
And you have flint, do you?
I
cameras.
do have
hold
flip
back.
steel.
Oh, good.
And rope.
Mike?
And rope.
It's in the adventurers thing, isn't it?
I do,
Well-
it is.
It's in the adventurer's kit if you picked one up. I didn't pick one up because I'm a doll.
I have a
Dolls don't have adventurer kits.
As this is happening,
light.
Torsal, you're making a fire. Do you have wood, or are you gonna
I'm looking for wood.
looking for wood?
Why are you looking
It does
down
not
so
take
much
that
then?
long to find broken sticks, kindling, a couple of larger logs that look dry enough like they're still usable, and you very quickly assemble like a fire, like a campfire in the middle of the clearing, and then spend the next 5-10. Well, no, it's flint and steel, so it wouldn't take that long to start the fire.
You said it was humid, right?
Yeah,
Take a little bit then.
take a little bit then.
Barnaby, shut up!
All right, about 5 minutes
What
then.
motherfucker in class that's like me? She forgot the homework. Shut up!
About 5 minutes or so,
Yeah.
pushing through like the humid air to finally get a spark.
I use leaves first. It's
Yeah,
fine,
yeah.
Some dried leaves.
But it
Wait, is
doesn't
it
take.
raining or?
No. Okay. No, it's not raining.
Torcel's sitting there with a leaf.
Starts raining. Damn it.
No. After about like 25 minutes of total effort, you manage to get like a fire going, and it's burning quite bright, billowing out a bit of smoke, which you find is helping with some of the insects that started to sort of follow you, naturally repelling them, and keeping you warm, and a nice sense of safety in the surrounding, just like blackness of the forest.
Hey, look, if that kid's still out here with the axe and he sees our fire, he might be able to come see a look. And we won't have to go find him, he'll find us.
Yeah, Torsel, yeah.
That's some wishful thinking right there.
Thank you.
Look, Torsel, I see a star in the sky.
Oh,
It's a shooting star.
it's beautiful.
Make a
Can we
wish,
even see
Torsel.
the sky?
You can see like a little bit of it. There's a little bit of a clearing that you're.
Yeah, there's a ray of
Under
Yeah,
light.
no more stargazing for you, bitch.
So we'll make a wish
Yeah.
on the shooting star.
Okay.
Roll a
He's in
D100.
a mood
Oh,
today.
No, I saw the opportunity and I took it. I love you, Sammy.
So, is anyone doing anything before the night's end, or are we going to watches?
Nice.
'em.
Pretty good.
No, I think I'm good.
I'm going straight. Have we decided who's taking watch?
Nope.
I go straight to sleep.
That's all we do.
Or
Go straight to
meditation.
bed as well.
Zoro takes
Stay
it.
up for it.
I can take first watch or second watch.
I'll take the last watch. I'll wake up
Right,
early.
third.
Yep.
So Zora, Vivi, Strike,
We'll
and
rotate.
Torsel.
Yeah.
All right. All of you but Zora head in for the night, getting as comfortable as you can, either as close or as far away from the fire as you are comfortable. Zora, this is
I'm
probably
a little bit away from the fire as I'm walking around.
this is probably like the first time in
Very.
a while where you kind of feel at peace. Like, Bright Rock is interesting, but it's very rocky and it's very
Right.
full
dry
of people.
and full of people. Dusan likes the rocky environments. He really appreciates the hills and the gravel, but this feels a little bit better for you. And you sort of just like take a standing watch and try to keep it as really less seeing and more listening for the changes in like the wind and the sounds of creatures like crickets off in the distance, and when they stop making noise or when they move and shift. Your watch goes by and nothing stands out. Just a very peaceful few hours just in nature.
I love Zora's Eat, Pray, Love moment.
Wonderful. Yeah, that was really nice. Thanks, Ronan.
I feel like he probably would have missed it from being in like Bright Rock.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much forest around Bright Rock, right? Like in near proximity.
There's a bit like there's patches of trees, but there's nothing like a forest until you get down to Deadwood.
Sure, it helps some of the farmers and things, but it's not the same.
It's not the
walking
same.
Around wheat
Yeah,
compared to
living trees that are towering over entire ecosystems.
I fucking hate this shit. I hate the forest. It sucks. Bugs.
So, enough time has passed. You go and wake up.
One thing that Zora does during the watch is goes around some of the plants, and no one notices, but there are spores coming off of Zora, and they're like settling around the ground, but
He's jizzing.
Zora
Zora
doesn't
just fuck?
Yeah.
Zora doesn't seem.
Zora's masturbating.
Zora seems sad and wistful, as the spores sort of like fall dead on the ground.
Oh, so Zora's a crier when they finish. It's normal. It happens.
Why
right?
is everyone shaming Zora so hard?
Finally, everyone's asleep. I get to have my alone time.
Oh my god!
It's a core character moment. Shut up.
Hey, it happens to a lot of people, you know. I'm sure it's very common.
Yeah, it's been more than 3 hours, I think.
Yeah.
A doctor, maybe. Struck.
It's been more than 3 hours. A coom is in order.
Wait, so you spawned and all the spores died, you said?
Well, they don't look. If you were to look, you wouldn't. If you were to look real close, like microscopically close at the spores, you'd notice that
the swimmers are dead. They're not moving.
Aww,
the swimmers are dead.
that's sad.
Zora's had a
wistful,
vasectomy.
but
They need to be pollinated.
they've lived with it long enough that it's become familiar. Anyway, Zora's gonna go and wake up Phoebe.
So sad.
Aggressively.
And calmly,
Calmly.
Dumbledore said calmly,
Wake up, baby! It's your time for the watch! Baby, you gotta watch out!
Quick! You're late for your watch.
I say calmly.
I say calmly.
Zora's just gonna let you know Dusan's gonna be out here with you just for a bit of company. He can't speak, but you can talk to him if you want. He understands what you're saying.
Are you saying he's a great listener?
He's a great listener.
Oh, fantastic.
He can communicate with me to a limited extent though, so just
Okay, so no secrets.
I feel like in the spirit of fairness, I should probably warn you.
Don't tell me your social security number in your sleep, because I'll find out, and I'll steal your identity.
53 numbers on the back.
Can I have the first 3 numbers? I'm sorry, you misheard me. The last 3 numbers. Thank you. Did you see what I did there?
I did.
It's a scam. Have you guys not seen that meme?
No.
That fucking ad?
No.
That's an actual ad in Britain.
Oh my god.
It's like, can I have the first 3 numbers? Sorry, the phone was cutting out. The last 3 numbers. Then she turns to the camera. See what it did there? It's a scam. Literally.
Not even at all.
National fucking television that was on.
There you go.
That's so good.
Anyway, I'll take my watch.
I only just remember you wouldn't download a car. That's the only one I.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck
that was
you. I would if I
last
could.
week.
You know
Now
what?
you
I would
can.
download a car if I could.
You can. You can download an STL on the car, and then you can.
Yeah, you can.
Can you drive it?
If you
Yep.
if you
Probably.
if you print it big enough, and you get the right parts for it, you
I'd like to see a 3D
If they
printed.
print it, they will come.
I'd like to
If
see
you
a
put
3D
an engine in
print.
that bitch.
No, 3D print the engine and see if it survives.
I mean, you could. Right? Like, there are industrial metal.
No,
printers.
the real challenge is 3D print a self-sufficient car and try to have the government not kill you. That's the real challenge.
No, 3D print the 3D printer.
3D printer so you can 3D print a 3D printer.
Yeah, you just make more 3D printers until.
So you have infinite
Yeah.
3D printers.
Yeah.
It's like the guy that instead of wishing for more wishes, he wishes for another genie.
father and son 3D print a Lamborghini.
Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Hang on, we're getting sidetracked. Vivi. Vivi.
My watch. I'm on my watch.
Yeah, what do you want
You
to
can download a car.
what do you want to do on your watch? Anything in particular, or do you just want to watch?
Or are you gonna
Can I
drop
do
some
my nails?
backstory on Dusan?
Can you do your nails?
Yeah.
Do you have something to paint your nails? What?
Sharp stick on the ground.
Jesus.
No, I'm just gonna like.
Oh, you're gonna file the. You're gonna shape them into like
Yeah.
claws. Okay.
I'm gonna resharpen my nails. What do you think? I'm nail polish? That shit's.
That's what I thought you meant. I was like, where did you
No.
get that from?
Oh no. I'm just gonna like sharpen them up.
Use a whetstone.
Wait, stone just.
Instead of a sword, I'm just sit there with my nails.
Yeah.
Exactly. Of course
Easy.
I'll get it.
I'm gonna Dusan, as you're doing it, Dusan's gonna go over and like tap you on the knee and sort of gesture that he wants to help you.
I'm gonna put out my hands like this.
He's very his posture's up, his like shoulders as they are.
Bite your
And
fingers off.
He looks very professional. And he's always been more serious than Zora, if you've managed to gather that from the conversations.
Did he ask what your color?
What?
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
what colour you want?
Enough distraction.
Green.
Green. I love green.
Fuck's sake.
Dusan, if Dusan tries to help, are you gonna make Dusan roll, Raina?
I will now. There's not really like a fine. Well, he can aid.
Dusan can definitely aid.
Any?
Can he? Wait, can he?
Yeah, why not?
Well,
Millions? Eh?
You know, I'm gonna allow this. This is for fun. I'm gonna allow it.
This is Black Story. Yeah.
he has valet. Wait, no, he doesn't have valet. That's. I have a plan. He doesn't yet have valet.
No, it's fine. He can just aid. There's no need to roll anything. It's fine.
Oh. Oh, dear.
No, with Dusan's help, as you're keeping watch, you're filing your nails to a point and making them look very threatening and menacing.
Sick.
Still keeping an eye throughout the watch. About halfway through, you hear a lot of like rapid movement, sort of like around you, like it's shifting in all sort of directions around you.
Oh, there's some fuck shit
The
going
sounds of like leaves rustling, trees snapping. But as you try to follow the sounds, you don't see anything. Nothing comes into view. And then maybe
on.
like...
Can I
sorry?
seek or like study?
Study?
Seek.
I don't know. Like
Seek is the right one. Seek's right.
Seek.
seek? Yeah, seek.
I'm trying to think what the other thing you were trying to say was.
I don't know. I pull out
Another
a
word
book.
for seek.
Studying rustling noises mean.
Keep looking at your nails.
Can Dusan seek?
I hear exactly what's going on, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but my nails look so cute.
I'm getting some extra damage on my unarmed attacks. Let's go.
Dusan was he didn't seem like he was very familiar with your nails, how to do nails, but he learned. He was a quick learner. He took it very seriously.
Oh, I love Dusan.
Just wait. I love Dusan too.
Okay, so you start trying to like hone in on the movement of the sounds,
Yes.
and you notice like a pattern where something seems to be moving back and forth over one spot in particular. Like it would always return to it. So you just like focus your attention there, and you see ever so briefly for a moment up in the trees, like a long, thin leg with like thick hairs on it, sort of just like quickly poke out on the tree line,
It's an emu!
and then quickly just disappears before it keeps moving around.
Look at all
Recall
of
knowledge.
these
Do I know what this
chickens.
thing is?
You can't tell it's a giant fucking spider?
You recall back the hairiness of it, the shape of the leg, and you start thinking of very small creatures that you remember seeing in the forest, and thinking, man, that looks a lot like that, but bigger.
Well done, sir.
No!
Oh no.
No, my skin's crawling in real life!
No, not a spider.
Is it big?
Nah, it's pretty small. I
The
mean, it did say
How
massive.
big is it?
the leg that you saw probably looks like the size of your arm, like the thickness of your arm.
Stop swinging it!
And it's covered in hairs, like long, like.
It's Demi, they can swim underwater.
Oh my fucking god!
Spiders that can't do that, Barnaby, don't joke.
There's also a layer. There's also like a layer of the atmosphere that's like full of spiders that are like stuck in the wind, and they just live in the sky.
No! I'm gonna yell.
Hey, finally! I was waiting for you to wake
Yeah.
everyone up. It took so long for you to get it.
I'm gonna yell.
Everyone immediately awakens.
Get the fuck out! I'm screaming.
Dusan's like under. He burrowed under. Let's go on.
I'm imagining he's under the soil, but his little feetsies are sticking out.
Marcel's grabbing straight for his sword and pistol.
You awaken.
Zora
Vivi hasn't
after
said what she's
30
just said.
minutes of
Wake
sleep.
up.
Yeah. I wake up. I get out.
I
What is
wake up and I immediately grab my weapons.
I point to where the spider was, and I'm like, there's a big fucking spider in there, and for God almighty, I'm not touching it. It's gonna fucking attack us. Someone else needs to deal with that shit.
I think we'll be fine.
Torsal, half awake, gun pointed at the trees, just waving it wildly.
I imagine he has like his pants down. He's got like the
They're half up.
and he's like,
Calm down.
Let
Calm
me
down.
out.
I think we'll be fine. Things in the forest need to learn how to assess the danger of things around them.
That seems like famous last words.
I'm really threatening fate here, but if
It could be making
animals
a
going
fucking
around
web.
attacking things that are
Wait,
it'll
I
be
look
fine.
where Vivi pointed out the spider. Is it still there?
Yeah, I'm gonna look as well. Scan for it.
You look at the spot, and you don't see anything, and you try to focus on the
it's
area,
moving.
and
It's
you
moving.
don't hear anything.
Son of a bitch! It's one of those shimmery ones, ephemeral ones. Oh no! It's the one. Oh no! I'm not ruining it for everyone. That's not very nice.
Can
That's
I
an assumption.
Have a look for it.
How so? Are you going to approach towards the tree line of the clearing and like head in? or-
I'm scanning it with my pistol. Prawn.
Why would you put one of these in? It's so mean. Oh no.
You're making a lot of assumptions.
You are making it. You are reaching,
You don't know if that's correct.
I know exactly what it is.
dude. You're
alright?
reaching so hard you can hit 10 feet away. Okay.
Yeah.
Put this cunt in gymnastics the way he's reaching.
Oh, okay.
You scan
What
the
would
tree
Bella
line.
do?
I'm gonna like scan and wait for like any kind of like movement. I'm just gonna like zone
Yep.
out and just
Yep.
like train my eyes.
Yep.
To the end.
Zora's looking around as well in case there's more than one. If there's any indication that they're like
That's not a D20.
planning to attack.
I'm gonna shrug and go back to sleep.
Strike. What are you?
Generally-
What are you doing? Everyone's scanning the tree line. Torcel is armed.
I'm gonna do my watch now, even though it's not time. I'm gonna do my watch.
You're just gonna start keeping an eye out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start my watch.
Will you expect me to go to sleep
Yeah.
after I saw a fucking spider leg the size of my arm?
Just go back in the tent, BB.
You do realize, Vivi, that the entire forest is going to be filled with spiders, right?
Not that fucking big, I didn't.
Well.
I thought they were going
now
to be
you know.
filled with spiders that, if it got on me, I could squish it under my foot. That thing looks
Well,
like a
then why-
fucking horse.
Well, at least it might be tasty for the people that eat things.
It's gonna be. We're gonna be tasty for it.
We're not a very.
I don't think I'll be that all that tasty. So,
There's 7 of us, and only 4 of us are eatable.
yeah.
How do you figure
Who's
it
on
out?
it? Myself. Well,
Son.
Jasan and Belladonna.
use Truck.
That's a wild. That's a wild perception, Strike.
It's something
Why
to
not
a,
put it in that
vegetarian they can eat you, right?
Because you're human.
From what I've seen,
Yes.
you are eatable
So
You have flesh that can be ripped off
by a
the bone.
spider. Zora doesn't. Zora's like plant and other.
Belladonna has gone to sleep.
Well, I'm going into my meditation.
Yeah. Going to. I'm just gonna say going to sleep,
Yeah.
resting. Striker's just woken up and decided to start keeping an eye out. How long are the rest of you like? Are you gonna stay and watch? Are you just gonna keep an eye out?
10
Before
minutes.
anyone falls asleep, I got an idea to keep them away.
Wait, you do me a favor, Torcel. Roll me a fortitude save.
Staying awake because of the light from the fire.
They might be curious.
I thought you were going to say reflex, to be honest.
No. Okay, just because of the way that you're looking, you manage to stay awake. There's like a moment where you start drifting off of your scanning the horizon, and you go, no, danger, got to pay attention, and you properly wake up. And now you feel alert. Before you were kind of groggy and a little bit drowsy. Now you're alert.
I've got an idea, guys. I've got an idea to keep him at bay. You know, you gotta be the bigger beast. You gotta be the bigger feral beast. You gotta make your presence big and scary. And I'm just gonna shoot my pistol in there.
This game's going really
The
well.
quiet,
Really bad.
the
I don't think there's
quiet
an in-between.
nights with like the sounds of the fire and crickets is punctuated by an echo of thunder, and then the silence, like the crickets fall silent, and there's a scurrying of sounds fleeing away from the campsite. Very small pitter patters.
Already, Lord.
Any big pitter patters?
You wake up to this. You're taken out of your meditative
back to
resting
sleep.
state. You just
I look and I see that, like, Torcel's like, I'm just like,
That'll intimidate him. Alright, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
it's like a whole swarm of shit just comes fucking
Yeah, they
running through.
reinforcements. More comes back.
A bunch of fucking wolf spiders are coming for me.
Imagine the people in the town that hear that.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll travel that far. You're like,
Yeah, probably. It'd probably be blanketed by all the.
yeah. So, Torsal's gone to sleep. Nora, did you say you went back to sleep or back to your tent?
I went back to bed.
Zora, you staying up?
Zora will stay to try and reassure Genevieve a little bit that this is just how the forest is.
I don't know if the forest makes loud gun sounds, but okay.
Yeah, all the time.
It doesn't. That's why we're going to.
You've never heard of a gun tree?
Trees cracking and falling.
Instead of a gum tree, it's a gun tree.
You hear it sometimes in the forest, like trees that just fall, like crack and fall over.
Would make a pretty big bang. Yeah.
You hear everything in the forest. It's fucking terrifying.
When we get attacked by a million spiders, no one's going to hear us scream.
Hence why I'm fucking terrified.
No one's gonna hear me scream. I'm extremely courageous.
I believe.
Vivi, are you staying up?
Zora's trying to convince
You, if you stay up, you would
Maybe.
risk exhaustion.
a good idea to go to sleep.
Go to
Have a couple
sleep,
of
I
nightmares.
guess.
Okay.
Strike and Dusan will keep watch.
We'll try and go to sleep.
Dusan pulls himself out from the ground, like his feet wailing, catches on, lifts back up.
Can I look at Dusan and go,
Dusan's gonna give a little bow.
I love Dusan!
Look at this distinguished gentleman.
It's so cute.
Distinguished.
Okay. The rest of the group.
Going to be extinguished.
Raina, do you know where I'm going
Okay.
with Dusan?
Hmm?
Do you know where I'm going with Dusan?
Me?
Or do I have to...
I have vague ideas.
Yeah, I had a plan, but I can't remember if I...
Oh, that's up to you. That's up to you to keep track of your own plans, for sure.
No, I know my plan. I was
Vaguely. I'm sure I can scroll back and find out.
yeah.
No, the rest of your companions go to sleep, Strike, and you're able to, in earnest, take your watch, not distracted by the ramblings of Torsel or the panic of Vivi.
They'll be still.
It's maybe an hour into your watch when you start to hear a fair distance away from, like, into the tree line, very faint, like, rustling. Just kind of all around at various points.
Okay.
All
So-
around.
I'm gonna stand next to the tent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna wait. If
Okay.
that rustling gets closer, let me know.
You wait. Another 10 minutes goes by. 20. 30 minutes. 40 minutes. An hour goes by. You still hear random, like, punctuations of sound around you. The rustling of leaves and the occasional breaking of a branch. And every now and then, like, wet sort of sounds. Like something just sort of going... Not really sure what it is.
That's them spitting
Like a
lead out
squishy
their
sound?
asses.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit squishy. And it just keeps
Does it
happening.
sound like it's hitting
I
water? like
fucking knew
liquid?
those things were webbing us, and no one believed me.
What?
You're asleep. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions, Sleepy.
They
I
just
literally
flip-flop
said
back and around.
before that what if they're fucking putting a web around us?
Yeah, it's fine.
So hearing these sounds.
Cut through it. Set it on fire.
So they're not getting closer currently.
It doesn't sound like they're getting closer.
They're probably just putting a cage around us, maybe. I don't
I
know
reckon
what
they're
to
just
do.
trying to protect us.
Yeah, true. They're friends of the forest.
Like
we
Zora.
got Zora here. They know. Zora knows knows them.
It's just Zora's friend, it's fine.
Calling in a favor. You know?
It's just a prank, bro. You know how people
You
wake
got
they'll
web.
wake their friends up in like a floating bed and they'll push them onto a lake as they're sleeping and they wake up in the water. That's just what's happening. Just a prank, bro.
Oh yeah, because that's definitely real.
Yeah. Just like they're just trying to be friends with you in the forest. It's totally real. So what were you doing, Strike? Barnaby was talking and I couldn't hear.
I'm just gonna let it be. And so,
Okay.
as soon as it starts getting closer, then
Okay.
yes.
Maybe about 2/3 of the way through your watch, The sounds stop. And there's silence. No crickets, just the sound of the fire beginning to smolder.
I'm gonna stock the fire again.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Okay. Your watch comes to a close. You hear no more sounds. You see nothing approaching. You do notice that in the whole time, since the noise stopped, crickets have not returned. It is just the sound of the fire and a gentle breeze over the clearing.
I love that for us.
So in the morning, bro. I have a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So who was next? It was Torcel, right?
It was Torsal.
Yeah, alright. I'm gonna wake Torcel up. I'm gonna just, you know, I'm gonna carefully wake him up.
Oh.
Carefully wake him up, because I know he can be a bit of trigger happy.
Fucking blow your head off as soon as you...
And you saw him reload his fucking tamped down gun directly after firing it. So
it's ready to go.
1 inch away from exploding is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
The trigger.
Wait, you're 1 inch away from exploding?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll wake him up quietly. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Bang.
I'm gonna place my hand on the gun, just like slowly lower it. You know. It's okay. It's your turn. Your turn for the watch. Just be a bit cautious. There was a bit of sounds, and there was also no sounds of anything else after a while. So
Oh, great! It means we scared them off.
I think you did a good job, yes, but still be careful.
Roger that. I can
then-
be a little bit careful, but I don't think we're gonna have anything to worry about.
Famous last word.
I'm gonna
I think
leave
I've-
you.
Done my job well.
Alright. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. Torsal. What are you doing?
Shooting everything. Fucking
Scanning the horizon, gun drawn, waiting.
Yeah. He's just
I'm
gonna
still
sit
hanging
there.
around.
It's probably like quite like eerily quiet, and it's gonna make him quite nervous. And so he's just going to keep his blade and his pistol quite close.
The sound of that was good. Shink.
Shing!
Oh god.
So you keep watch.
You try anything you feel beasts, or you'll have to solve that.
How are you? How are your energy levels feeling? How awake are you? Would you say?
Quite, I think you'd be quite awake.
Quite awake. Okay, good. Because an hour slips by, and you don't hear anything. You don't see anything.
You don't feel anything.
You don't. You've gone numb. Your left leg has pins and needles. How are you feeling?
Other than the chubby in your pants.
I feel like I'll probably lower my guard a little bit, but still be cautious. I'm not like this constantly, but I'm just
You scanning the tree line to the west, and you spot between two branches two golden eyes just staring at you, just watching you.
I'm gonna watch them back. Actually, I'm going to intimidating glare.
Oh no.
Make an intimidation
So
check.
can you just shoot your pistol into the ear again?
I'm just going to
You
look at
need to
it
succeed this.
Nah, I hope you
and just
fail miserably.
look at
Oh,
it in
here we
the
go.
eye and then It's like, you can play a risky, my friend.
You're friends with the spiders, friends with the forest.
Intimidation.
Hmm?
Oh dear.
Nat 1.
You need to hear it for
Would you like to keep that roll?
That's a no.
That's a no.
I was hoping you'd keep it, and you just like smiled at it.
Where are you there? What is it?
Oh, I could not
Will?
keep that now one. I mean, I should have.
Okay.
That would have been fucking hilarious.
The eyes are looking at you, and then after a moment, like they blink, and then you see they disappear. But as they're moving, you see more appearing like behind it. 8 full sets disappearing, and that's when you hear the
Sorry, how many
sound.
sets?
Sorry, 4 full sets. 8 eyes.
It does.
I forgot how eyes
Replace
works.
the one that was lost.
I forgot how the eyes work, alright? At that point, you stop and you look around and you see at about 5 points around you, 4 other points surrounding you, are 8 sets of eyes each. And then that's when you notice,
Oh, 4 points. Yeah.
at each point, you see 8 eyes. So there's now 32 golden orbs just staring at you. And you see a long,
Someone's just gonna start
hairy
wailing.
leg peek out from over a tree branch.
I'm firing at it. That's
Alright.
the one way to wake everyone up.
Yeah, that's true.
But now we're all used to it now, so none of us wake up.
Usana's making a like guttural, earthy scream, except like surprisingly loudly, given the tone of voice that you've heard from him so far, which has all been very quiet and
Question.
demure.
Do I have panache?
Yes.
From
Oh.
intimidating? Did I intimidate?
No, because it's only in combat.
The holes?
Oh.
I don't know why there are holes. That's funny. That's just part of the
Why
map.
are there so many sphincters?
Those are probably trees that we can't.
My Trichopelia, no!
They're coming out the wall, sphincters.
I'm guessing they're probably like trees or something, or are they actually?
No, they're spider burrows.
Ignore the burrows.
That middle one is definitely not theirs, or did not make us sleep.
Ignore the burrows.
Oh, this is terrifying.
I see a bunch of splooge, like, here.
In the future.
Okay, this
Oh, there's
clearing
the spiders.
had
Holy
any
shit.
animal droppings near to it. I made sure to check. There are no animal droppings.
I don't like that.
But we did
At least they
forecast
don't.
our place by firing a pistol into the air.
Actually, you know, let's say
Oh, ugh.
I feel them on my skin.
this is about far enough. Let's get an ambient, shall we?
Ambiance.
Ambiance.
Fucking hell.
Da-na, da-na-na.
Wait, did they fix Unleash Psyche?
How long does a light spell last?
It's off because I think as soon as I go to sleep, I stop concentrating, right?
Stop.
No, that's not how it works.
Concentration spell.
That's not how that works.
We have a fire though.
That's a D&D thing, but there's also a fire. So it'll usually last until like
Oh, pretty.
Maybe
Who
it
has
should
a
be
fan
over
going in
the-
the
until your next daily. That's me.
Yeah, until my
It's just
next
loud.
Hear it on
right.
the screen.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't hear it.
so.
News to me, by the way.
Hmm?
We were in the tent together.
Oh,
I'm a bit close to the fire, but there's not really another place I could have gone. Yeah, it'll do.
yeah. This will do.
Oh
Uh-oh.
god, that.
Everybody roll initiative.
That's right.
A quick question with initiative.
Hmm.
It says on the... Is it my acrobatics?
No. It's been changed to acrobatics.
Whoa, that audio is really loud.
What
Is it?
originally?
To me, it is. Hold on.
You can turn it down yourself.
Yeah, I know, I can.
Ew, this is such spider music.
Yeah,
It's really good. It's like, you know.
Yeah.
Where are you? There? Which one do I want? Where is it? No, this one? No.
How do I know if my feat is affecting my initiative?
It should automatically...
And when you push it, it should tell you the modifiers that you're getting.
Elias, click on your character sheet, and next to initiative, there's acrobatics.
Okay.
You can click on that and change it to perception.
Oh, it's perception.
Yep.
Cool, thank you.
That's my initiative thing. I get to draw a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's like the gunslinger thing.
Yeah.
You get like a free step at the start of the
Oh,
initiative.
10 feet. Step and
No,
draw.
swaggering initiative.
Yeah, she's got one different. I remember doing the initiative against the mimic and just walking out of the
You
room.
close the door. That's so good. You guys entirely ignored that entire encounter. Like, who did that?
Giant trapdoor spider. Oh,
Yeah, you guys missed out on heaps. There's like a flying guillotine that could have murdered you all. It was really cool.
damn.
Huh?
Yeah. You guys have avoided a lot of crazy shit.
Wait, where was it?
In the hotel. Humble Abode or whatever I call it. Awakened Abode.
This spider
Hated that place.
is
That's cool.
scared and is blinking rapidly at Torcel, and is just going to raise his fangs and wait.
Oh, when they do that,
Have I
This
shot?
thing.
Yeah, have I
Yeah.
woken
Oh,
you
I
up?
hate that.
No, like when you went to fire would have been like the triggering of initiative.
Okay, but are they technically, like the other guys technically awake?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I fired to wake them up.
no, no one would be awake yet. Oh,
Crap.
you know what? Fuck
So
it.
we just
No,
delay until Torcel's turn.
Wait, do you want to make initiative start after Torcel fired, or
you know what? Let's
Started
put.
the screaming before
Oh.
Torcel fired and way before they were fucking advancing.
Can I just put Torcel at the top and let him shoot?
yeah? Or you could just delay all their turns until you get to...
No, because this is fine. Torcel, just you start off by shooting it. We'll just do that
Okay.
because there are initiative effects that get very messy if.
Yeah. So it's 20 foot away, that's 30 feet. What's my range of my pistol?
20.
It is 20.
Oh wait, no. I think the pistol itself is more than 20, but the finishing range is 20.
Yes, yeah, 20.
I think it's 30
But I don't
30.
have an action because
No. because you were not in combat.
Oops. Alright, well, I'll because that one's, I'm guessing, already frightened already.
Yes.
So I'm going to intimidating glare this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to look around and see that I'm being closed in, and I'm going to look at this one and say, you better back off me. These are my friends.
I will put everyone prone though because they were resting. You can
23.
you can still draw your gun, your sword though, Nora. Just first thing you do as you wake up is grab the blade in your hand. 23 number. There we go. That's the one. Is a success. If I can there. So you stare down another one of these spiders. It was like advancing forward, but it stops. Its legs, the hair on its legs quiver for a moment, and its eyes like flutter rapidly before it like pulls back slightly.
And then I'm going to fire at this one. I think I will do a. I'm just gonna do a fucking
Finish.
finishing
Okay.
blow. What's it called? Confident finisher. I need to strip this
Oh.
Your rolls are amazing today.
You fire. The gun echoes thunder through the clearing, and it hits a tree, shattering the branch, but otherwise unaffecting the spider.
Oh, I still do
Zora
damage.
cries on the inside.
You still do. The bullet did not affect the spider, but the splinters of the tree exploding stab into the eyes of this creature.
What's the... Why can't I find the fucking damage in this?
I think it's just 2d6, so just roll 2d6 and then you get half that.
3.
That's not bad.
And then for my last action, can I help someone up? That's next to me. Is there an
Yeah?
option? Like to get them, because everyone's prone, right?
Yeah. So you wouldn't be able to, I'd say you wouldn't be able to reach Nora or Vivi because they're in a tent, but
Yep.
just for an action, I'll let you pull someone up from prone.
I'll pull up Zora, because Zora was the one that was kind of like still kind of a ways. And that is my turn.
Along came a spider.
Okay. In that case, because you've shot, instead of it just carrying, it's going to...
Technically, he didn't shoot at it, just near it.
No, shoot at it. He just didn't shoot it.
Yeah.
It's going to skitter around the trees and then come leaping out towards Zora and attempt to sink its fangs
Wow.
into them.
Skit.
Likes the taste of trees.
Sound effects.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
24 hits.
I need you to make a fortitude saving throw. Oh, this is a spicy ooh. you
It's a
take
meatball.
11 points of piercing damage as the fangs sink into you.
I still have more HP than BB.
As it's
What the hell? Right?
as it bites
You
into
mean
you, you
close
feel
up.
like a burning sensation, and you take all of your like physicality to like push this poison, stop it from coursing through your veins. But that is its turn.
I'm a plant.
Zora. It is now your turn.
Okay. Zora is going to channel elements, conjure the wind and the earth in an aura around them, and as part of that, use elemental blast.
Go for it. Oh, so you've got the aura now on you?
I do. And that is going to... Wait, how does four winds work if people are prone?
They can't. It's stride, right? Like you can stride up to half your
Make them
movement?
Stride.
Yeah,
right?
they can't stride.
You can't. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're immune to the
And
strike.
this is going to be a melee elemental blast with
It's
earth
10 feet, did you say?
piercing.
Huh?
The aura, I think, is 10 feet. But I don't think it really matters at the moment.
Okay, no, the aura just freaked out. That's fine, I got it. Alright, make your attack.
Oh. Nice.
Hello?
Allure?
Hello? That is just a hit.
Oh.
27?
I thought the spider was afraid. End of the turn.
Yeah, they'll have like.
End with the burst.
It was going to be a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
So it's 1d8 plus 2.
So who hates spiders?
Strength mod. Oh, plus 3 because it's
Maybe.
earth.
Yeah, you're...
I
Nora
wouldn't
hates
say
spiders
hate. Oh wait, do you mean in character?
No, in person.
I fucking hate them.
I despise them. They are
They're
my
disgusting.
I don't mind spiders.
enemies.
You get to destroy them now. Isn't it good?
Enemies.
You get to destroy them now. Isn't it good?
I don't.
No.
The thing is, no. I don't want to look
How
at
do you
them.
avoid them?
The
I
thing
don't
is,
wanna touch
no,
them.
no.
I don't want to think. I don't want to remember that spiders exist.
Well,
So-
you're on
That's
the
how
team
much
to
I dislike
exterminate.
them.
As
You're
you're
on the team to exterminate them now.
as you're being pulled up by Torcel, you channel the air in front of you, slamming a gust of wind right into this creature's face. And of earth, sorry. You pull up the rocks from beneath you and just like a shotgun scatter blast them in front. It slams into their legs, cutting them at various angles. You see this thick, almost purplish blood ooze down from it.
The Ica.
The ichor. You have struck blood.
First blood.
Second blood.
Double kill. Deceased, yeah.
What?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Then Zora is gonna armor and earth and pull some of the earth from the ground around themselves.
Okay, I don't know how to actually change your AC.
It's now 22.
I mean,
22.
just remember what your AC is, and then
And then for my final trick, I will attempt to trip the spider.
They have too many legs to be able to trip them.
All right, make an athletics check.
Minus how much?
No, you know.
Minus?
The second attack.
Oh, -5? No.
We'll just
Wait.
note it.
Why am I forgetting Pathfinder rules?
5.
I
Minus
think
5.
It is -5, right? Okay.
Yep.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
-5. Yeah.
And
Only
it's
certain
against
classes get -4s.
it's against
like,
reflex for the trip, right? Because it's
Flurry
fort
Ranger
for
and
grab,
stuff.
reflex for trip.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Gosh, it's been so long since I've played this game. I'm forgetting.
Okay.
Reflex, yeah. So yeah, you attempt to push out at one of its legs to trip it, and it lifts up the one leg and uses the other 7 to hold its balance. And you know how someone jumps over a rope? It's like that, but in reverse, where every time you go to sweep, a different leg just lifts up. It's just in a wave.
Oh, but,
Phoebe.
and that's Dusan.
Oh, that's right. Dusan has a bars. Okay.
Can I cast spells, prone?
Yeah.
Okay, the earth aura resonance is still there. Just,
Oh, I don't know that it disappears if it goes invisible. That's interesting.
just so you know.
That's interesting. Okay.
Oh, actually,
Your AC is lowered when you're on the ground as well.
Oh yeah. But you can still cast spells.
Can so I'm thinking of doing blistering incentive, but I'm thinking of doing the heightened
Invictive?
version. Does that mean that yes?
How would you
blistering
heighten it?
invective.
It's a second rank spell, is it not?
Yes. Does that mean it's automatically heightened?
No, it means that you're to cast it at a heightened level, you have to have that spell rank. So you need to be able to cast fourth rank spells to cast blistering invective at a 4th rank, which gives you the +2 bonus. And then it scales again, casting at a 6th rank, and then an 8th rank, and then a 10th rank.
Okay, that's what I wanted to confirm. Okay.
I would
I'm
say,
gonna do
because
something
I haven't drawn the tent, you can probably see this one spider here without moving.
I'm going to. Is blistering? Is that 2 actions? It is, isn't it?
Let's do that.
No, it's not.
Blistering invective is 2 actions.
It is.
It is. That's what the second symbol next to it means.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! All right.
I mean, presumably she saw that spider across the front of the tent.
It's more so what you can see now.
Why
Is
is
that
everything-
the other way around?
All of my shit is too fucking. 2 action.
Most spells are, because otherwise you can triple cast spells. If a spell is 1 action, you can do it 3 times.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up.
Stand
That's
up.
my first action. I'm going to. Gonna move outside the tent. Over. No, not there. And then
Actually, let me put like the light not in the tent. Do you like my amazing tent drawing?
It's good.
Very good.
can I shield?
Yeah.
I'm shielding.
What would your shield look like? I'm curious.
It looks like almost like if there was a bunch of silk on the ground, and almost like I picked it up and put it over my, almost like a veil, like
Okay.
a fucking wedding dress. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's see through, but like I'm clearly like.
I think you do have to hold it in one
covered in
hand.
something.
Very demure.
Wait, do you have to hold it? Demure, do you mean? Demure is magic.
No, demure.
I think that's more Azorius.
Shield would be
Nah,
way
it's-
more
it's
Azorius
banned.
for sure. It's not banned.
Ant? Red?
Yep.
Oh no, it does not.
It's
No, you don't need a hand to use it. No, never mind. So you just have
Solid
like a
gold
silken
guard.
veil rise up over you,
Yep.
guarding you. Cool.
It's John.
It's Jova.
Joe Money.
Belladonna.
Fuck.
Skittering out from the tree line is another one of these spiders going straight towards you, prone on the ground, as it attempts to bite down at you with its fangs.
Don't you
25 to hit.
That's a hit. Oh wait.
That's a
Mine's
crit.
AC. Yeah.
That's a crit anyway, because you're got. Wait, what's your AC?
17.
Is it a +1? From
17. Oh, it's already minus that because you're prone.
Yeah.
+1 what?
+1 from the earth thing?
No, that's
Or-
+1 damage. That doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
+1
that
damage.
doesn't do anything for me.
So yeah, that is a critical hit. I need you
Owie.
to make a Fortitude saving throw. You take 24 points of damage.
Oh, really? Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, have you included
Right,
my
get out
resistance?
It does. Yeah. It already did the 2 resist. Yeah. It already does it. That's sick.
11.
11.
Yeah, I'm leaving at 11.
Okay.
Because I need my hero point when I die.
Yeah.
So the fangs reach down and pierce into you, and it begins to burn as you take an additional 3, reduced to 1 poison damage, and you are off guard.
That's fine.
This is fine.
You're already off guard when you're running.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
now she's off guard even
Double
if she
off guard.
stands.
Right.
Yeah.
God, do I do the thing? Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing, and it's going to skitter back into the tree line. It just rushes out.
Like, more action economy.
Maybe. Struck.
I'm gonna get attacked by the other one.
I'm gonna stand up and 2 action harm on Belladonna.
I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Piece of shit, Cole.
Alright, roll your healing. So remember, it's auto heightened to 2nd rank, so it's 2d8 plus 16.
I'll just cast the spell.
Do you have the font? I'm assuming you have
Oh.
the
Oh
font.
wait, am I rested? Like, do I get the rested or no?
You should have rested, yeah. You because you finished the rest from the last fight
Oh yeah.
well before today. Yeah. So you would have rested.
You should be fully
Okay.
kitted.
Okay, hold up.
So hit the
Alright.
bit. There you go.
Now we hit the cast.
Hit the
Now we
bit.
do this. Then we do harm versus undead. From healing.
Oh, look at it. It's even updating me. That's so good.
Mm.
Did it roll?
2d10 plus 16.
Oh, fuck, that's right. It's 2d10.
Oh, big numbers.
I'll heal you, Barnaby.
Wow, it's so good.
So, like, the spider lunges out from the dark, slams its fangs into you, crushing, pulls away, and flees. And as you're burning from this poison, Strike stands up. There's, like, this black and necrotic energy that just lashes around you and begins to stitch you from within. And when it's done, you feel unharmed.
Strike's figuring this shit out. How to fix my porcelain.
Belladonna, it is your turn.
Wait, really? I rolled so low on initiative, though. I will spend one action to stand up. And then I will cast Phantom Pain at this one here.
Okay.
So all these purple tendrils just come rushing out of my little tiny porcelain hands
Mm-hmm.
and try to infect this thing's mind. Could you make a will save, please?
Save will. Sure, I can.
Fail.
17. I believe that's a failure. It's at least 18 or 19. 20 now. Never mind.
Yeah, so it's a failure. So you are taking 44 mental damage, and you are taking 2d4 persistent damage.
Question: does it need to share a language or anything?
No.
No. Okay.
That's blistering invective.
Okay. How much damage was it again?
It needs to be able to take mental damage though. I'm gonna do 2d4 persistent. I'll do the 44.
Wait, where's the spell casting? Which spell? Phantom Pain. Let's just cast it.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Hey, you rolled damage for me.
Yeah.
How
So,
much damage did I do?
5.
Oh my fucking god! I'm not letting you roll next time. What the fuck?
So
and your second one as well.
takes 5 mental damage. The spider like skitters in pain and tries to like curl up and protect itself for a moment before looking back at you and screeching its fangs bared. Whereas persistent damage
2d4 persistent mental, and it's
2d4 mental damage. That is mental. And its second one. It's down with the sickness too? Oh my gosh.
The illusion is that like it's like walking over web, but it's actually getting stuck to the web, and he's trying to pull off it. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's awful. Nora, your weapon is drawn.
Wait, hold on.
You're in the town.
Okay, never mind. Okay, I stand up. Is that one action?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that used a second rank arena, not a first rank, so I'll switch that.
Is the tent so tall that I can't see over the top of it?
How tall is Nora?
I have this written down actually.
Nice.
Let me find it.
I actually had it written down for me as well, but I forgot. Like 3 feet something.
She is 5'8".
I don't know, how tall's a tent?
Probably not 5'8". I think you can see past it now. Wait, did that not work?
They're just glancing over it.
It's made in
kind of work.
grayscale, which
Oh, no, so it does work, but you can't see in the dark, so you can't see past it. It's blocking the camp light.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to. I
Used 5, yeah.
I'm gonna go here.
Mm-hmm.
Can't move.
How much movement do you have?
35.
35?
Yeah.
If you were to tumble through it, you can get panache on the way through it.
I only have one action left, right?
So you would stand, you would tumble, which allows you to move, and then you'd have one action after that.
Because you could do the rest of your movement as part of the tumble.
the tumble through
Ah,
count.
I see.
Because tumbling through is a movement, but you can make an acrobatics check against any enemy that you move through.
Nah, they're gonna have good acrobatics. I ain't gonna risk that.
Okay.
I am going to.
I think it's against their reflex. So
Do
yeah,
I
that'd be-
goading feint?
To feign or not to feign?
I'm gonna goading feint.
Okay.
Just deception.
Against its perception.
For sure. That's a very average roll. Actually, it's below average.
It'll do. Maybe not.
That it is sickened, and it is seemingly like panicked, trying to move its legs and freaking out, and then you come up to it like waving your sword around, trying to like get its attention and distract it, and it's like trying to focus on your blade, and is now goaded as it's focused on.
Hey, the second came in clutch. Let's go.
Does second reduce everything?
Yeah. I think so.
Oh my god, yes, it actually did succeed because of the second.
So I
Yeah.
get panache, and that's the end
Oh.
of my turn.
Fucking one always comes into play in this game. Like, oh my
Alright.
god.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
Zora.
Oh, Zora.
The spider's gonna rush out next to its companion. Miss completely. As it goes to like lunge against you push yourself against the tent, and its legs catch on it trying to reach you, and it can't pivot around in time. It is still going to back off because it is frightened. Hey Barnaby.
Yeah.
You weren't wrong.
Ah! Oh no.
Oh my god. So this time, knowing what's about to happen, you hear the rustling, and you quickly dodge and quickly duck and start to roll as this thing lunges out, and just where you were, its fangs sink into the ground, missing you.
I'm just a sweet innocent doll.
And
It's what it's doing.
it's just going to take another shot and pounce at you and try to go for you again.
Alright, it's not running away.
No.
Okay. This is at a
Uh,
-5.
Might be actually.
I'm off guard.
11. It does not hit.
Oh shit. Okay, good. Oh, did I have any onsets from the poison at the end of my turn?
Oh, right, because you were thinking beforehand. Yeah, make a Constitution save for me. Not Constitution, jeez. There's D&D. Fortitude save. Apologies.
23.
23. You, at the end of your turn, you take a moment as you were. Wait, you unleashed your psyche on that turn, didn't you?
No, I can only do that after. I can only do that on a turn from where the previous turn I've cast the spell.
It says effect unleash psyche on you.
What?
You gave it to yourself.
Oh, I might have done that by accident.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought you'd done it, because it was there.
Yeah, no, I can only do that on a turn where I've cast a spell. On
You, at the end of casting a spell, you focus and push the poison out of your form, out of your constructed body, and you're no longer poisoned.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's really good.
But the second one, it tries to lunge down again, and you just keep rolling away from it, and it just keeps its fangs are just digging into the ground, trying to reach you.
I just hug onto one of its legs.
So Sal. Oh wait, no, wrong one.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta.
Hang on, this one hasn't had its turn yet. This one is going to lunge at you, Nora,
Does it take
trying to
the
get you away.
damage?
It takes the damage.
At
No,
the end of
at the
its
end.
Fails a
That's
save.
the goaded one.
Yeah, it was the goaded with the sauce.
Oh, it takes
28
damage and it fails it.
Oh. With the
with the
And the second?
single dodge. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. No, it's too late. Fuck. That's with the second and the.
yeah.
Ah.
My God.
I rolled high.
Lucky.
I rolled high.
Okay, well that's.
That's a hit. Alright, I need you to make a fortitude saving throw as you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh, and if you save against the
21.
persistent damage, it gets rid of the second.
Okay, 21?
Yes.
Yeah? Alright. The
other way
the fangs, it's panicked and it's trying to figure out how to lunge, and then eventually you see it just sends it flying at you, just wraps its legs around your body, you can feel the hairs brushing against you, and then just strikes down with its fangs, trying to push them deep in and poison you. You push the thing off at the last moment and manage to avoid the poison coursing through your body. Oh, does it go for another strike? Yeah, it's feeling confident. It's going to attempt to strike you again. This one is a miss, though. This time you see it coming and you use the blade to parry it off and almost, like, stab at its underneath its mouth, so it has to pull away from the strike and pivot, and as it does, it starts to flee and run away. Now we will see what damage it gets. Oh, it already... Persistent. Okay, I'm just going to make it take the 4 damage. Roll recovery.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yeah, just so you know, it's not... If you save against the persistent damage, you still have second. But if you get rid of the second, then it gets rid of the persistent.
I see. Okay. Now, Torcella, it is your turn.
Do you have another spider? What is that?
Huh? What's up?
Another spider?
What is this?
It's already had its turn.
Oh, that's other stuff. Okay. Oh, right, that's the one
That was the one that crit.
And ran away.
Yeah.
Righty then, well, looking at my surroundings, I'm going to see this one attacking Sora. And I'm going to run over to it and do a tumble through.
Mm-hmm.
And then end here.
You don't want to end in a flank?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Acrobatics.
Oh. Yes, acrobatics against its reflex. That's a success.
Cool. Panache. Oops. Alright, and now I'm going to, as I tumble through its legs, I'm going to stab upwards into its belly. With my cutlass. Ah.
Oh, no.
You're rolling shit.
I know.
Oh my god.
You, as you tumble under it and try to stab up against it, you go to push the blade and you notice that it has like a thick chitinous hide underneath it. Unusual for smaller spiders, but apparently for the larger variety, it's a bit more well protected and it just bounces off a thick protective layer.
I'm gonna swipe at it again.
Did you just do a normal attack the first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, I didn't say I was gonna confidently finish.
Cool. All right, make a second attack.
Come on, then. Let's do it.
That is a hit.
Oh, nice. Damage.
Oh, the marshals get +2 to their attack next level. They get expert in attack rolls. That's gonna be spicy.
A spicy meatball.
Hey, that's pretty good.
7 damage.
As you finish sliding out, you take a moment to like reassess, finding a weak spot, and just stab into it. And as you pull the blade, out, it's just a thick purple ichor coating it, and it just sprays out onto the ground as the spider screeches and turns to face you.
I get to rotate the icon.
Fine, I'll put it back.
That is...
Seeing its position, it's going to turn back in vengeance against you, Torcel, and strike you.
Very good.
28 to hit.
Oh.
That'll hit.
That's just a hit. That's good. I need you to make a fortitude saving throw. As you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh, I saw that 3.
That's good.
The fangs sink in,
Finally rolled above a
and you
3.
feel a burning sensation, and with all your might, you push it back before the poison takes hold. God, what does it want to do? Can I see the rest of this field? Okay, there we go.
Am I still off guard?
No, that would fade.
Okay.
What's it gonna do? You know what? No, I think it's gonna start running.
Attack of opportunity.
God, you wish you had one.
Reactive strike.
I do have a reactive strike. Actually.
Do you?
Did you get that 4th level?
Actually, yeah. When it does hit me, because I've got the.
Oh, the salt spray. Yeah, would you like to do that?
I will.
Go for it.
Make a fortitude save. DC 20.
That fails.
Creature takes 1d6 persistent acid damage and a second one.
Jeez.
Nice. What's the duration on the second?
How much? Sorry, how much acid damage?
1d6. Do you want me to roll that?
No. It gets it, and at the end of its turn, then it takes the damage.
It doesn't say for how long.
No, second doesn't have a duration. Second lasts until either something stops it, or until you retch or you rest.
True.
You have to to stop it, but it is going to turn and flee into the woods. So we go here. It takes the damage. It takes 1 damage, and it fails to recover. Zora.
Do you have answers for the... I sent you a couple of questions, right?
Oh, did you? Wait. In Discord?
Yep.
Oh, my bad. I had Discord over in the wrong window.
I was gonna say, did I press enter?
No, you did.
It's
It's
just a draft, and then I...
Also, is this technically the new day, or...
No, this is night.
No? Okay.
We're in the third watch. Well, it's kind of second watch.
Oh, it's fourth watch, because it was
It's
my
fourth.
last watch.
But we...
Yeah, this is the 4th watch. This is the last quarter of the night.
Wasn't far into it though.
I was about halfway, I think. Oh, no, not too long. Yeah, no, about an first hour in. You move through, doesn't trigger. Creature you move through takes damage. And then... Yeah, it's an ability that I've never
It's just that there's no
And then,
answers to pretty important questions in the ability. I did Google it, and it's basically just like DM decides.
You know what? The fact that it can go through creatures, I'm gonna say that like something like a tent is probably fine. Maybe something thicker we might have to worry about it being a problem, or something metal. But I think you'd be okay with this environment just to go through objects.
Something that like air could probably get through. It's an air ability.
Yeah, I doubt the tent. I doubt the tent is like completely sealed. Like,
Yeah.
No, I'd have...
But if it was like a wall and I would use it,
yeah, like I think you. Yeah, I would say like if you try to go through like a stone wall,
and if I end on a creature's tile,
you cannot.
I choose another
Is that what
thing,
it
or I
says?
just can't do it.
You cannot end on
Doesn't
another
specify.
creature's tile. So if
Say
you,
that?
that's just the rules of movement. You cannot, because it's
It is a movement thing, yeah.
yeah. I would say that if you can't go past it, you have to stop before it, and you can't go in it. You cannot end your turn in a move. Well, actually, I would say you would have to have an action afterwards to continue moving, and then it would be okay. But you'd have to move, so you'd have to like lightning. You'd have to like do the dash, and then as your last action, like step or stride to continue moving and not end.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You'd have to like chain them together.
Zora can see this fella.
Mm-hmm.
So, with a moment of concentration, Zora is going to polymorph himself into a stream of lightning and zap across and through the spider.
Nice. That's sick.
Oh, you can't do it because of the wall? Alright. Is it a reflex save against your class DC? So roll your damage. Anytime I have to make a save against damage, you roll the damage regardless of what I'm doing. Is it a basic? Basic, yeah, okay.
Fringe.
Oh. So there's so you see Zoro just disappear into a gust of wind and a flash of lightning streaking across this clearing through a spider that manages to jump and duck out of the way of most of the effects. It takes 4 points of lightning damage as Zoro reappears, looks around, and now sees that he's surrounded by 4 different spiders, including one of which is currently fleeing from the field.
Zoro's gonna ignore the one that's fleeing, and is gonna
But
strike the one that they just injured with. Or is gonna channel elements,
and then strike as part of it.
and then strike part of it. With a ranged earth bludgeoning will do.
Oi,
That is a crit.
Nice.
God damn. 19?
So this is plus 1 for the earth times by 2.
Oh wow.
Ugh.
Famine.
Sans earth aura doubling my damage though. Come on, Dusan. Come on, let's go.
So it is a powerful blast. You pick up this big hunk of earth that is broken off below you, lift it up and just throw it with all of your might. Unfortunately, it hits at an angle in the carapace of this creature and just scatters off. A bit of it does manage to make impact, and there's a hefty crack as a small bit of it breaks a bit of the of its hide. But otherwise, most of the dirt is sort of flung off into the trees behind and breaks branches and shakes the tree a bit. It's unfortunate, buddy. Vivi. You you can cast a spell. Hell yeah.
I can.
You can do witchy things.
Remember, you do have Nudge Fate as well if you want to use it.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And then
Wait, you would have had to walk through.
She'll have enough movement. That's fine.
I can
Ready?
go. Yeah.
Wait, where were you?
Yeah.
You can go. You got 25 feet of movement or 30?
Whatever, I'll go there.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Start blasting.
animated assault.
Does that reach the way that you want?
It's a 10-foot burst, which means it will reach this fucker.
Which one are you aiming
Reach
for?
any of the others, but it's sad. Can I place it on one of them?
Yeah. So you can hit 2. You can't hit 3.
Yeah, I'll place it right here.
Right here.
Those two. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Why
All
not?
right.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's a good
Or
one.
should I
Yeah,
do
that's
it
good.
here and do this one and this one?
That one's fleeing at the moment, so
Yeah, I
Maybe-
can block that one in the face.
Maybe here. I'll do it here, actually, sorry.
Or you're gonna try and go for the kill.
Yeah, might as well, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Let's have a look at how that
Okay.
works. So.
So the way it's gonna look is...
Okay. Okay.
Dude, this is just natural selection. We're killing the dumb spiders so the smart spiders can.
Do we have your?
And grow wings and fly into the rooms and into your
And
ears.
we all cry.
Hang on. I need.
What were you gonna say, Rona?
I think you get a thing. I just need to find it.
How many things?
Having things.
Yeah. What were you again? Which one did you choose?
Me?
Yeah.
Animated assault?
No. Sorry, not that. This. Okay. Castle system. Never mind. Ignore me. It's all good. I figured it out.
Is this
Okay.
burst the size? Is this burst accurate? To,
Yeah, it's 10 feet.
It's 10
But then-
foot burst.
But then you could just put it down one and then you hit all of them.
No.
No, because this one wouldn't be in it.
Oh, wait.
Does that count?
Look at him.
Does that count?
He cracked the code.
Oh.
He cracked the code.
I was like, am I fucking stupid?
No, you're
Does
not.
that count?
If it's circled, if it's highlighted, it's highlighted. The system
I didn't
doesn't.
think that would
Doesn't matter.
count.
If it's in a purple square, it counts.
10-foot emanate.
Because the way that it works is it's 10 feet from the center. So if you go like here,
Yeah.
that's 10. That's 5. That's 10.
Emanation.
And the reason why the corners are missing is because technically that would be 15 feet by walking. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a 15 foot. That's a 10-foot
Wow.
emanation. Cracks all 3 of them. So
Let's go.
as I roll the reflex saves for these, tell me what does this look like as you cast your spell?
Was it an emanation or a burst, that spell?
Burst.
Burst.
Oh, then it would be smaller.
They're the same fucking thing.
No, I picked the
They're
circle.
different. They're different.
Well, it's just from a corner, right? Not the middle of the square.
Oh, how the fuck?
I will put
It's
this
gonna
in
look
chat
like-
for everyone.
Me lifting a bunch of little
Is this?
pebbles.
Wait, is it meant to be? Oh, am I meant to do it from the corner?
I'm pretty
I'll
sure.
show you. Burst is from corner. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Apologies. I have to do it from the corner. So it only hits 2. That's
Emanation
fine.
is from a square.
Burst-
Barnaby,
burst is
that's
small.
the second fucking thing that you fucked up in my turn. Can you shut up?
You're on fucking notice, young man.
No, thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
No.
No,
No.
Here.
This goes both ways, okay? Because I'll remember this the next time when I use an AoE against you guys, and you'll be like, "It's from the corner, dickhead," and it will save one of you from getting blown the fuck
You're
up.
not gonna remember that.
Barnaby
I
will.
remember that.
Barnaby will. I've done this to Barnaby as well. I've like sold us out, and I've also sold Barnaby out.
His own rules.
Barnaby only knows how to ruin everyone else's fun and not his own.
It's true.
For real.
Maria, describe your spell. You still only hit the 2 people that thought you were going to anyway.
Fucking hell. You know, you get my hopes up and then I come crashing down. It looks like me lifting a bunch of small pebbles from the ground,
Hmm.
and then it's like swirling around them and then launching them like bullets. Like, so quickly that it's like pew, pew.
All right,
like-
roll your damage. So if you click on your character sheet and then click on cast spell, on cast for animated assault,
Yeah.
it'll bring it up and you can click on the damage there.
Doing a random roll. Fuck it. 11.
Yeah, dude.
Bludgeoning damage, by the way.
Perfectly average. Yes. Good.
Orthogonals look freaking insane.
So the pebbles fly out and hammer into the spiders. 2 of them manage to like duck out of the way and avoid most of the impacts, but they're still like shredded as their legs are being slammed into. Echoes spurting out every one of them takes like the full. Oh wait, no, that one doesn't take damage. So that one's fine. So this one is not meant to take any damage. So I meant to undo that. That was my mistake. +5.
Might be.
Yeah, fix that one. So one of them takes the full brunt of it. They're both looking incredibly injured, if not at death's door, and you can see that the pebbles are still floating around in this area, moving like a maelstrom, ready to strike again.
Oh, is that sustained? Nice. I need to move the fuck away now.
Okay. In this moment, did we want to continue for a bit, or did we want to stop?
I'm okay to continue for a bit, but
Sammy, how are you
Yeah,
feeling?
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to stop because your head's sore, we can. It's okay. Ignore them.
Me.
Yeah. Ignore them.
Uh,
If you want to stop, we'll stop.
It's fine.
It's fine? Okay. Can I reach?
I think this fight can probably last about one more round and then we're done anyway.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
finish this and then be done.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
finish.
Oh.
One of the spiders comes like full speed skittering towards Vivi. You see the legs moving at a rapid pace, the hair bristling, the fangs ready, dripping with venom as it lunges towards you. 28 to hit.
Is that a crit?
Yeah.
Like one off.
Yes.
No, that's a crit.
Oh, no.
I need you to make a fortitude saving throw, please. Oh, it's not terrible. It's only 16 points of damage.
That's not as bad as the one I took.
That's only half of Vivi's health.
Oh, I got a good
Vivi
roll.
got the low gold.
That's good.
No poison damage. Yeah, perfect.
That's good. You feel the fangs bury deep into you and pierce into your skin. You grab on and you try and push as hard as you can. You don't have the strength to push it away, but then the snake coils up around and bites just at the
Oh, snake.
First snake.
bites at the face of the spider, and in fear it pulls back and pulls away. And as it does, you see
Yeah, get
a
him.
burst of venom about to be pumped into your body fall onto the ground in front of you. It is then going to skitter back.
Damn, I wish I
I
had
think to
reaction.
there.
Reactive strike. I
No one does.
slashed my fresh nails at it.
Struck. It's your turn.
I'm gonna do a 3-action harm,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to channel the energy into a 60-foot cone.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you gonna do a cone? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That's exactly what I'm gonna
My
do.
brother in Christ!
No fucking way. That's
60-foot cone.
I love healers in this game.
That is
Yeah,
fucking
that's
sick. Holy shit.
So you just see a wave of this blackened energy begin just pouring out of Strack's body, and a wave crashing over all of you and into the spiders. Everyone in the AoE will feel rejuvenated by this energy. The spiders will make a will save.
A basic fortitude.
Oh, basic fortitude. Yeah.
Save
DC
is
20.
DC 20.
Uh-huh.
That's so sick.
All right, roll your damage healing.
dealing.
Ooh.
Are you sure it's 2d10 or are you casting at a second level?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's using one of his harm fonts, which is automatically upcast to the highest rank.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Fucking...
And he's got the what the feat that ups it to a healing or harming hands.
Yeah, humming hands.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
harming hands.
So that takes half. That takes half. That takes dead.
Yay!
And that
Oh,
takes dead. The two spiders surrounded in the animated assault, trying to flee, are just blasted with necrotic energy, or I guess in this case, void
Burst of
energy.
the flame.
Is it void energy now?
Yeah.
Yeah, void.
Void. And their body is just torn to pieces and falling apart, and they just collapse into a pile of purplish goo and ichor.
And do people get healed as well?
Oh yeah.
Oh
So
my god, that's...
You'll get healed.
so
I'm gonna
Heal.
Or you are gonna heal.
you're fine. You're
You get a heal, and you
wait.
get
Did
a
I
heal.
damage? No, I accidentally damaged Vivi. Sorry. Heal
Yeah, you were like,
and
you take 11 points of damage, not that bad, and then I rolled high, and I wasn't supposed to take any damage.
there we go.
The
Whoosh.
cone is...
And he can just sit back. He can just
Does
just
Phoebe
like,
take another
boom.
11?
What do you mean?
No, Vivi goes from 16 to 27. Yeah.
She's
Oh, okay.
she was unaffected by the void, so she didn't take the damage when I accidentally damaged her. So she was
what?
only healed. But that is your
I
turn,
was already full.
Belladonna.
It was,
I will unleash my psyche.
it's an 88 damage swing at level 4. It's fucking crazy.
And then I will use a focus point to cast Daze on this one. Can you
No, it's only
please
66.
make-
It was
Can you please make
Yeah.
a will save?
2 of them saved, so it's only half damage. Will, there we go. And then only 3 people got healed, so it's plus 33 and minus 33.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the
potential.
The potential, yeah, fair, yeah.
potential is higher.
14 for the roll, fail.
You failed? Okay, so
Is it only 2 damage?
Yeah, but you get weakness 3 because you failed the roll, so you're taking 5. And then because I have unleashed Psyche, I get damage equal to double the spell's level. It's a 2nd level cantrip because I'm casting it. Oh no, because I have to heighten it to 3.
It's auto heightened to 2.
Cantrip 2 here.
Dude, it's
Okay,
auto
so
heightened
it
to
takes
2.
an additional
4.
4 damage because
Jeez.
of the Psyche. It's got a -1 status penalty to will saves.
So you did 2 plus 7 damage.
Yeah.
That could have been
It gets
17
cooler
damage on
when
a
I get
cantrip.
at next level. Yeah, it gets good, but it costs a focus point. Yeah, that's it, I think. And then for my 3rd action, Vivi, you see a small young girl. When you look down, you see a small young girl hugging your leg. And you would be familiar with who that is. You heal for 10. As I use Restore the Mind. And that's my turn.
Nora.
Alright. I'm gonna just squeeze around. Yep.
Oh, this is going to be a perfect end to the session. This is so good.
Was
And then
You'll see.
I'm gonna often finisher.
Uh-huh.
It's Mummy Spider.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Guys,
Wait.
my younglings, you've killed them all.
Oh no, don't do this.
Don't do what?
Make a big boy spider.
There's a mummy, isn't there?
We're about to find out, I suppose.
Ignore that roll. I tried to cancel it.
Nah, already rolled, too late.
What are you trying to do? What's up? What's happening?
Just gonna fill up my bottle.
Trying to understand the modifier thing. It's supposed to have strength not on, right? Or is it supposed to have strength on?
No, it is. Melee attacks add strength.
Ah,
Oh, is it -1?
No, she has +1.
it's +1. It's not letting me turn it on.
For aren't you just doing an attack roll? Strength doesn't matter for the attack roll. What? That's just
Is
damage.
that why it's off?
The
Probably.
attack roll, yeah, but for damage roll, you get strength.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, I'm just stupid.
Oh. That's a crit. Because of the because it's off it's off guard from the flank.
We did it!
Teamwork. That's a lot of dice.
5-5.
Does it even? Oh my god! You just one shot it.
A lot of damage.
Yeah.
You just one shot
killed
it.
it by 30.
You overkill
One shot
it.
if it was at
You
full.
overkilled it by 33 damage. You hop over, and as you're like leaping over, you take the rapier, find a weak spot in the armor on its head, and just sink the blade in. There's a horrifying screech, and the legs they shake and they violently spasm before curling up.
Curl up. Yeah.
Ugh.
And Eka is just all over your rapier as you land and pull it clean, and you just, and start wiping it on the
Poor
ground.
thing's brain was being addled by a daze as it just got a fucking dagger.
And then it got addled by a rapier or a saber. So,
Oh, poor thing.
how many actions do you have left?
One.
grab its dick and twist it.
Yeah, grab the other one so it doesn't run away.
Where's the other one?
So this is an
Yeah.
MMA fight.
You guys are
Grab it and
so
twist it.
bloodthirsty about not letting things run away.
Of course, that will be fine.
I'm gonna move up to it and take like a defensive stance in front of everybody else. Wish I could parry, but I don't have enough actions.
I like how I took a feat that literally reduces my con, and Vivi still has less total HP than me.
Dude,
It's kind of funny.
why is everyone ragging on me?
Because you got fuck all con.
Yeah, I do have fuck all.
You
I'm not a fighter.
hear the skittering of one of the surviving spiders as it rushes off into the tree line,
It's going to get its
and then you hear heavy thump and cracking of branches
Who called it first?
and like
Yeah.
a horrific screeching sound. And that is where we end, as it starts rushing
And there's
towards you.
just a tiny little spider that has like a big megaphone, like coming out of.
Oh, would you like to see what it looks like before we finish?
A dingo
Yeah.
ate my baby.
Yes.
Is it like gargantuan? I hope it's not gargantuan. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, what the
Wait, are you putting? Is that
No,
what you were gonna
no,
put?
no.
Hey, fuck!
It's gonna come from.
Poor
that-
me, I already destroyed.
Oh,
where
that
the
is
spider
so
brings
hard. Oh!
This is gonna be
Are they?
okay.
That thing's
spiders are so
nasty.
I still have a few spell. I have plenty of spell slots left and shit, so we should be
Yeah.
alright.
Okay.
You're in the
Put that back on
forest
screen real quick. I wanna
with
take a
like a
screenshot.
million.
I'll send you the
things.
picture. I'll send you the picture. It's all good.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream now.
Creatures here.
Who are you showing, Noel?
Have fun, everyone.
We're having.
We get to fuck with Maria next time. It's gonna be so much fun.
It's not going to be fun.
It's so much fun.